because it is registered in the S-23. What is S-23? What is that? S-23 is the limits of oceans and seas. It is published by International Hydrographic Organization. Naglaban sila ng China. Nanalo ang Vietnam. Last CA hearing. Thank you. And I think you should also look into this. Kayo pala yung national, what do you call it?
National Defense College of the Philippines, Your Honor.
Sana po mag-coordinate kayo kay General because they are also in that course. Baka lumabas na naman si Tomas Croma, kung ano na naman ang pagsasasabihin nila. So yun lang po yung point why I came in. I'm interested in being able to look at how our armed forces are educated. Ang gusto ko po talagang mangyari rito sa buhay natin, in our lifetime, we should be able to plant the West Philippine Sea on the western side of this country like what Vietnam did. Alam po ninyo yung ginawa ng Vietnam? Nakagawa sila ng Gulf of Tonkin. Now, titingnan po ninyo ang mapa ng South China Sea. The Gulf of Tonkin is there because it is registered in the S-23. What is S-23? What is that? S-23 is the limits of oceans and seas. It is published by International Hydrographic Organization. Naglaban sila ng China. Nanalo ang Vietnam. Now, tingnan po ninyo South China Sea. Meron silang Gulf of Tonkin. But what about our West Philippine Sea? Hanggang ngayon, wala. Dahil hindi ginagawa ng NAMRIA ang sinabi in 2012. Alam niyo pinalabas nila ngayon, I think, nagpalabas sila. They showed them up. Last Wednesday, tingnan po ninyo kung anong nilabas ng NAMRIA. It was an administrative map. What is an administrative map? Ano po ibig sabihin ng administrative map, Madam?
I have to request your indulgence, Your Honor. I'm not an expert on maritime concerns.
An administrative map is a map that delineates the political subdivision of our country. Makikita nyo doon ang regions and the provinces. Ito ginawa nila. Tingnan ninyo, it was published dated December 2025. That is not the kind of map needed by the United Nations. That is not the kind of map needed by the IHO. It should be a map accompanied by charts with coordinates. Para sa ganun, we can notify the whole world, the whole international community that we would like to allocate that purely for the Philippines. Ilagay natin sa mapa yon. There are obstacles, I know that, but we should work on the obstacles. The NAMRIA should work on this. Hindi yung sasabihin nila na, I'm saying all the difficulties, I'm not trying to isolate anything from our territory. Di ba sinasabi natin, we cannot give up an inch of our territory. Alam niyo kung pahabayan ko lang ang discussion na to? It was the retired Justice of the Supreme Court who gave up 242,000 of our territorial sea away. I will prove that in several days to come. Tayo, sinasabi natin even an inch of our territory we will not give up. Tama naman yon, ilalaban natin yon. Pero siya, dahil sa pagdedesisyon niya ng mali, the Republic Act 9522, 2011, somebody raised it to the Supreme Court on the issue of constitutionality. Ang akala ko naman alam niya ang ginagawa niya. Ang nawala sa atin, territorial sea, Madam, 242,030 square nautical miles. That's more than the area. That's more than the land area of this country. The land area of this country is about 300,000 square kilometers. How much is 242,000 square miles, Madam? That's about 629,000 square kilometers. Kaya sinasabi ko, siya yung traidor. Ayaw niyang pag-usapan ito because it happened. Gusto niyang palawakin to. Tingnan natin lahat. Ang territorial sea, Madam, including our land area, ito yung ating territory. It was defined by our national territory provision of the Constitution. Look at your 1935 Constitution. Look at your 1973 Constitution and the 1987 Constitution. We did not give up any inch of our territory, including of our territorial seas. The retired Justice of the Supreme Court did that. I'm sorry, I need to say all this. To allay all those false statements and misinformation. Thank you, ma'am.